Why is resting so damn hard? And let me say, today's talk is definitely personal because this is something that I still struggle with and constantly have to remind myself. So you finally get a break, but instead of relaxing, you feel anxious. You're resting, but your brain is making to-do lists. You sit still for 5 minutes and suddenly you feel like you're falling behind. Any of this ring a bell to you? Yeah, me too. Yeah, and it's not normal. It's definitely not healthy. Let's talk about why you can't relax and how to fix it. If you grew up in a toxic home like I did, you were trained to believe productivity is equal to your worth, slowing down is equal to being lazy, resting equals guilt. So now, the second you stop, your brain panics because deep down you were raised to believe if I'm not useful, I'm not valuable. But here's the truth, you do not have to earn rest. And it is the same concept as having to earn affection. You are worthy just as you are. You don't need to be the best or the brightest or the neatest or the most organized or the most useful or the most exceptional. Everyone deserves love, rest, and relaxation, and a lot of other things too. But since we're talking about rest today, I'll keep it at that. You don't have to earn it. The human body is designed to require rest. Your brain is designed to require rest. And because of your toxic upbringing, you were conditioned to believe that rest was something wrong and something that you didn't deserve. And we really need to change that. So, how do we change that? And again, something I constantly have to remind myself, do not feel bad if you feel like you're struggling in this department. This one is something that I personally struggle with, for real. Here, we're going to break it down into a couple of steps. So step one, schedule unproductive time. I know it's hard. So if you need permission to rest, give it to yourself. Literally block it out in your doing nothing section of your calendar. I literally one time set an alarm on my phone to go off every hour so that I would spend 1 minute and check in with myself and stop whatever I'm doing to do absolutely nothing. I did it for 2 days and I did it for, the 12 hours of my normal day from like 8 in the morning till 8 at night. It was tough. It was tough, but it made me realize how much busy work and how much running around I was doing and how much I was not checking in with myself. Step two, notice the guilt, but don't act on it. When you feel guilty for resting, sit with it. Don't react. It will pass. Eventually, yes. This one was also difficult for me too, because I don't know how many times, especially if you're a mom and you have kids, you feel like you get a moment to breathe and it's, oh, did I pick this up? Or did I handle that permission slip? Did I prep dinner for the next day? Just give yourself a moment and breathe and just notice that it's there. Don't pretend like it's not there because we don't want to have any trapped emotions, but name it and move on. Again, it'll take some practice. And then you need to redefine rest as necessary, not as a reward. When people have that mentality of, okay, I'm going to go hard all week, work, put in my 80 hours, and then the weekends are mine to let loose. But then by the time you get to the weekend, you're so fucking burnt out, you can't even enjoy your weekend, right? So you don't use it as a reward for hard work. Schedule it in throughout your week, your work week, whatever it is. So let's go over that again. Step one, you're going to schedule that unproductive time. Step two, you're going to notice the guilt. You're going to sit in it. You're going to name it. You're going to feel it. It's going to pass. And then step three, you're going to redefine rest as something that is necessary and not a reward. You don't need to earn it. It's already yours. So if you're exhausted, but you don't know how to stop, book a break-free chat with me. Let's rewire that hustle guilt and get your life back. Hell, we can help each other out. So the link is in the description and your future self will thank you. I will tell you my present self is thanking me. So until then.